Welcome back. Today we start episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Last time we finished up Turnabout Samurai. Finally, it was about time. That one feels like it dragged on way longer than it needed to, but yeah, now we're starting episode 4. Which I think I mentioned last time is my favorite case in this game. It's been, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. That's actually an epic fucking way to kill someone. Uh-oh. Oh no. That doesn't bode well. That's actually an epic way to kill someone. It's just, Merry Christmas, and then you fucking pop them.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gouger Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
So much for rushing spring waters. Sorry, I feel like I need a burp. This happens a lot. Ooh, there we go. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gouger Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gorge, a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gorge is the real deal. Boring. If they show real news for a change, honestly, in this day and age, I would fucking love to see more dumb, stupid, funny news headlines like that. Like, genuinely, I'd love to. Cause nowadays, it's all bad news. There's hardly ever any good news.
Nick? The water pressure's kinda low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose?
Good idea, Nick.
Apparently, Fable is no aid in detecting sarcasm. I had a feeling he wasn't being serious. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gouger Lake, but this time it's murder. Gouger Lake again? Body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yikes, Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
Alright, move. Detention center. Guess we gotta talk to Mr. Edgeworth. Man, this is a horrible Christmas.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Oh, don't worry, Maya. You will be here several more times. Every single game Maya appears in, she gets accused of murder. That's not even really a spoiler, it's just a fact. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. front-facing Edgeworth is so weird, because I'm used to seeing him from, like, the kind of side angle when he's standing at the prosecutor's bench. What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
He's just been arrested. Do you expect him to be all happy and cheery? Like, oh yeah, it's a fine day today, great weather we're having.
No, he's been arrested for murder.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Because this isn't funny. This isn't funny, dude.
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laughing will get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're going to help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey, and I've won every single one. That's 3 for 3. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
I think you're just easy to annoy. The murder took place at Gorge Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Look at my badge. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth? Let me defend you. Ha. Ha ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
Well, not me. Not me.
What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
Except me! I'm right here! I am standing right here!
I'm offended. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Did you do it, Edgeworth? This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen. No way in hell. No shot. Sorry, I had to move my laptop again. You know how it is.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
Well, Gorge Lake entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gorge Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Yeah, because the body was found? Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal.
Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Peh.
Ah. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts.
Why does everyone keep mistaking me for Larry? Detective, you've talked to me in 2 different murder cases by now. Shouldn't you know who I am? Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Probably not. And apparently he's not gonna learn Larry's either.
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet? Huh? Oh, you don't say.
What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No.
Well, you see, a body was pulled out of the lake. Ah, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight.
Merry fucking Christmas.
There's a boat out on Gorge Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there's a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer.
Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Well, then I will. I'll just have to be the one to take it seriously.
Oh, no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
Defense request.
Is it true? No one would take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid, if only because there's absolutely no evidence pointing towards anybody else. It's not that we have anything definitive, it's just that we don't have anything against anybody else that could have done it, you know? Suppose it would be if they have a witness. Having taken both a regular psychology class and an AP psychology class, actually, eyewitness testimonies can be very unreliable because the human memory is not what we like to think it is. Our memories actually suck, like, real bad. They're not as good as we think they are.
Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too?
No, he's turning his back on me.
Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal.
You're right.
You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. I think it's a great sign. Neither am I. I think it's a fantastic sign.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it.
The witness. Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal, that's confidential.
I'll probably find him eventually.
Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently.
I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Get out of jail free card, because you're gonna need that over the next, like, 9 or so years of your life. You're really gonna need it. Hang on, I'm trying to crack my jaw. It sounds like a weird thing to say, but like, sometimes it's just more comfortable if I do. Maybe it's a bad thing that I'm able to do that at all, but oh well. Also had to swap my earbuds. Sorry, I have a terrible setup, as I have emphasized many times before. It sucks. What do you got me for Christmas? Absolutely nothing. Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They went to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
The autopsy report.
Well, yes, do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We could talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Right. Yeah, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. I'll give you donuts.
God, I want donuts. There's a bakery, near where I live. I haven't been there in forever. I used to go there, like, every other weekend with my mom, because we like to get a lot of the baked goods from there, because they have fantastic fucking donuts. But we haven't gone in over a year, because of the fucking, COVID situation, and I really miss it. It smells, I think they've still been open, so, like, if I asked my mom, she probably would be willing to go, because my whole family is vaccinated now. Have been for, like, a month and a half now. So, I bet if I asked my mom to go, then she probably would take me. But, like, I miss it. I miss the donuts. They have really good Boston cream donuts. I love Boston cream donuts. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, but I think Boston cream is my favorite kind of donut. And I don't normally like donuts that have a filling in them. Like, I won't eat jelly donuts. I think they're gross. But I love Boston cream donuts. I just like donuts. I like baked goods. They also have really good brownies and cookies at that bakery. Man, now that I'm talking about it, I really want to go back. But not today. I have things to do today. I'm probably just going to make mac and cheese later and eat that. Which I'm not complaining. I love mac and cheese. Anyway, directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Well, what?
We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, I don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now, let's get investigating.
Can I examine here? Sign says Gorge Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I don't think there's really much to look at out here, so I'm just gonna move so I don't waste time looking at things that are useless. Gorge Lake Public Beach. December 25th.
Wowzers! This is Gorge Lake?
Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like,
Nope. No, I don't. So I guess I can... Let's check this trash can. Trash can is empty. Like my soul. Heh. Sorry, that's a reference that probably not many people are gonna get. At least the place is well maintained. There's a sign from above. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Benches. God, something was just... Oh, there we go. A lineup of plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. I haven't had a hot dog in years. I don't really like hot dogs. I'll eat a corn dog, though. Like, there's something about cornbread on a hot dog, it hits different. Like, I don't really like eating regular hot dogs. I guess maybe I'd eat one every now and then, but, like, they're far from my favorite food ever. But a corn dog? A corn dog is where it's at. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Hey, there's some... Oh, I guess I can't go behind the UI.
Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Well, Phoenix, in a case where someone has been shot to death, something that makes a very loud noise could be important to the case, don't you think?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
The classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Oh, really? Perhaps we just haven't found enough information yet. Hot dog stands closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. And banner reads samurai dogs. Someone needs to redecorate. Yeah, no kidding. And then look at the lake itself, I guess.
Wow, Gorge Lake is really big.
Yeah, I live near, well, not near, but it's within, like, an hour or two from where I live, Lake Nakamixon. It's massive. My family and I have been to the Lake Nakamixon. I think it's a state park, I could be wrong, but it's good for, like, walking around. You can go out on boats, but I'm fucking terrified of any large body of water that's not a swimming pool, so I would not like going out on boats. But yeah, lakes can be pretty huge. Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gorge Lake?
One day some guy wandered in and pulled out a squash and a pumpkin. Just a lot of gourds, you know. Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't want to admit that he just made it up on the spot. Move. Like, oh, jeez. God. Moving around Gorge Lake is even worse than moving around Global Studios. Boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
I've been on one of those little paddle boats at Lake Nakamixon. It's not a paddle boat. It has like feet pedals that you turn with your feet. It's like a bicycle, kind of. Someone will know what I'm talking about. I've also been on like a ship at Disney World, because they have a ship. Not a cruise ship. I wasn't on a cruise ship, but it like goes somewhere. I haven't been to Disney World in forever. I want to go back to Disney World. I hate the heat. I hate that Florida is so hot, but I love Disney World. Who cares if I'm a grown-ass fucking adult? I want to go back to Disney World. Boats. I already said that. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
We could go to Italy and get on a gondola. Examine. Probably not going to find anything here, although the boat shop does become important later. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Well, definitely not on one of the murder boats. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Didn't I already say, like, I'm just gonna move around and go places so I don't waste time looking at things? And now I'm just looking at things. Okay, back to the public beach. And now into the woods. Ah, camera.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
Yeah, just perhaps this is the witness Gumshoe was talking about. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Well, they're not exactly here right now. Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. I mean, there aren't really... Why do these trees have leaves? It's December.
Hey, Nick.
What, don't tell me you're hungry again?
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
I mean, aluminum doesn't... I didn't talk about that in any of the law books. I mean, aluminum is a pretty good metal, I think. It also does not hold heat for very long. Like, you can put an aluminum sheet on, like, a baking pan and then put cookie dough on top of it. And you put it in the oven, you bake the cookies, and you take it out, and the aluminum foil it cools down very, very quickly. Aluminum does not hold heat for very long.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation. I'm sure there's some reason. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. It looks fine to me. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Is there a road somewhere? No someone's breaking the rules. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. I mean, there's no tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that. I think that would be a given.
Oh. How was that road? The sign said no setting tents on fire.
Okay. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Yeah. I mean, my family goes camping usually in the spring or summer. I haven't been able to go in a while because, again, COVID. But the campground that we go is pretty much, I don't know if it's like closed, but we definitely don't go during the winter because they shut off the water during the winter or else the pipes will freeze. And that would cause some problems, so no point in camping in the winter. His camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Also, I just realized this episode has been going on for a while, but we'll finish this little bit of examining. This must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh.
Nick, would you stop that?
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices?
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Well, it responded.
Well, next time we'll figure out what's going on here. Yeah, I didn't realize how long this was going, but yeah, next time we'll talk to this person who I already know who this is. Very, very fun, interesting character, but see you next time. See you tomorrow.